Hey campers, George here. Walkabout time. Afton State Park, Minnesota. It's about 45 minutes from here. Let's go check it out. It's meant to be a good one. Come along. Well, I found the visitor center. We'll go and see what that entails. Yep, still snow on the ground. Rained last night back home. I don't know if it rained here. Got rid of most of the snow back home. Well, let's go see. Woodpecker and the squirrel. Wow. Well, I'm here in the interpretive center. You can see it behind me there. Pretty nice, not very big, but it's got some good information on there and what to do when you're here. And now all I got to do is figure out where is here and how to get to where I want to go. I have a map. They did have a map, so I've got that. I did print one out. It's with my backpack. It's in the truck, so let's go find a place to walk. And I suspect there's a lot here. Of places to walk, that is. We will see. So let's get the trusty backpack all packed and ready. Got gloves, GoPro, tripod, backpack. We're good. Let's go. So, before we hit the actual trail to go and find the campsite I'm looking for, this is the St. Croix River, right over there. I'm just around the corner from the interpretive site here. So I can imagine this is pretty cool in summer to have a look at. And it's right on the river. Now they do have a lot of campsites. They have some group sites, and they have walk-in backpack sites, which is the one I want to go and have a look at. And you have kayaking, boating, and they have yurts. Huh? Have no idea what a yurt is, but I'll find out. I think it's a type of cabin or something like that that you can camp in or stay in. I suspect that's what it is. Let's go. Walkabout and scout. So it's obviously a well-known trail. It is paved. I think most of the trails are paved. Here's an interactive map. Oh, they have a winter map and a summer map. Winter. So, we're here. I want to go there. That's the walk-in site. Doesn't look too far, but they did warn me on the website that it's a long uphill to get there. Well, little do they know, my life is one long uphill battle anyway. So we trudge, like it's going to make a difference. Let's go see. I'm just going to have to stop here and put on my boot chains. There's a lot more snow on the trail than I thought. Fortunately, I packed them. But it is a nice place to look over while I do it. And that is the iced over St. Croix River. All set. Ooh. Sunshine. Nice. Makes for a pleasant walk in the sun. It's a good sign. So here's a nice little overlook, and oops, somebody's gonna have cold hands. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Look at this. This is very nice. Wow. St. Croix. Beautiful. You can see around here. It's a nice bridge here, and this looks pretty cool. Like I said, we've still got a lot of snow on the ground. Hopefully not for much longer. And it did rain the other day, which helps. But check out how clear that water is. Amazing. Look at that. Come on, you can't hate that. Well, yeah. They did say this is pretty here as well. There's some nice lookouts here. Right on the river. Very nice. Plenty of tables. This must be a busy time, summer. And they did say uphill to the campground. And I see the uphill. They weren't kidding. Oh well. Brace yourself, George, you got a trudge to do. What a beautiful view. One thing about this park is it's really close to the Twin Cities. So I suspect in summer it's pretty busy out here. So it looks like I'll have to plan a camping trip that's during the week, non-peak time. You know, George, you don't like crowds. Just a grumpy old man I am. Get off the grass. Wow. George is old. This is quite a trudge. As you can see down there, it's uphill all the way. I think I'm halfway. I have my doubts. But we persist. Check out this view. Yeah, I've still got to go there. Well, this apparently is Site 1. And we're almost at the top of the hill. Thank goodness. So they do provide a bench. Interesting that the camp pad is right there next to the bench and the fire. And this would be the view. I don't know how much you'd be able to see in summer because of all the leaves and everything, but this is a nice campsite. Let's go check out the others. Well, I'm glad to see that. For some reason, I thought that it was first come, first served here. Apparently not. Which is a good thing, because to trudge up that hill with all your camp stuff and get up here and there be no camps available would be the horror. Well, we made it to the second campsite anyway. There's more up there, and I'll go up there and have a look around. That's the top of the hill. Needed to stop and take a rest. That is quite a hike. With a backpack loaded for camping. Ooh, George will struggle with that, but George is persistent, because I got to tell you, finding all these little treasures to go and play in summer. Yeah, I could fill up my summer with this. Thirsty. Need to hydrate. Don't forget, always make sure you get something to hydrate with. I got my clean canteen, and then I got my military surplus one as well. I'm thinking that a little bit later on I might make myself a cup of coffee. I'm considering going down the hill and having a look down there and see what's down there, and maybe, well, time to get going. All rested. Thinking we're going to go up that way, and there's another trail going down the back, and we can walk back along the St. Croix River, allegedly. So let's do that. So here we are, basically at the top of the hill, and I didn't know this, but I was looking at the map, and it was showing an inset for the this camping area, and there are 27 sites up here. 27. The humanity. That's a lot of sites. And they do have water and restrooms and wood. Hoot! So let's find that trail down the hill. Well, I don't know what's worse, going up or going down. It's pretty steep on this. It's actually a snowshoe trail. Obviously there's not enough snow anymore, but there is enough to be icy. Thank goodness I put my chains on. Seems to be flattening out down here. Oh, well, we made it down to the river. Just wanted to let you know there is another campsite. It's in the south area, and that's got the cabins or the yurts or whatever they say. But the main camping area here obviously is the walk-in camp. I mean, there are 27 sites. It's a lot. So I suspect summer is busy, and if you plan right, this would be a nice place to be. There's horse riding, there's an interactive display, a lot going on here. Just about everything for anybody, I suppose. But for me, it's the walk-in, camping, kayaking, and fishing. Never know. Definitely have to come back here. This is a very nice park. So here we are. We're back at the beach where they allow swimming and whatever in summer. I suppose if you want to in winter. So it's time to head back to the truck. It's getting late. Didn't realize how late it was. Tut tut. So we're heading out. And pick up some trash on the way. So there you go, campers. Afton State Park, Washington County, Minnesota. I got to tell you, this place is a gem. Don't know why I didn't know about it before, but I found it. So you know what that means, right? Got to come here. Camping in summer. Anyway, before you go down to the description, check out my website. I write a blog, and in the blog you'll find out how I planned this trip. And this is typically what I do when I plan to go on a walkabout and scout. I plan it, and in my blog I explain how I do it. Anyway, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Just saying.